Hey guys, Zaggy here from Zaggy Outdoors again, and today we're going to be doing a little trip out to the natural seashore here in Corpus to do some awesome fishing. Let's get to it now.
Howdy.
Alright, so before I go any farther into the video, just give a little background information. So we're here at the seashore for like 15, maybe 20 minutes. We just got like 2 alright fish up on the shore. Gonna probably keep them or use them for bait or something like that. And then the game wardens show up. So let me roll the footage I got for that, and I'll catch up with you after that happens.
We just got here, so not just yet. Yes sir, it's in one of these bags over here, sorry. Take a look at it. Yeah. I gotta fix that in a second.
Alright, so to give you a little background information about that now is that we were at the shore and game wardens show up, which was like the first time that my friend has said that they've ever gone up and asked them about stuff and questioned them. And so we were all asked if we had a fishing license. Some people did have their license and some people did not. And people that did not, unfortunately, were fined the $150 each because they did not have their license and they were fishing illegally, I guess. You were on public property and it was okay, but fishing without a license is not a smart idea. Just saying. And luckily that was just it. Nothing else went wrong, and none of our gear got confiscated. So, because that could have been really bad for all of us, and just a big bummer. So eventually we just left the seashore like right after that because it was kind of a bummer, and a couple of the people couldn't fish, and it'd just be unfair for us or some people that did have the license to fish while the others couldn't, and they just have to watch, and this wasn't a good situation. So we left there, and we eventually, after a couple hours, we go out to a little pier that's just down the road from here and fished at night on, like I said, a pier. On the pier they had some lights and stuff that you can see fish. Some of these lights, they got like just like thousands of fish, it seems like, but then they wouldn't bite, you know. So what we eventually had to do is try to match the hatch the best we could, which we eventually saw shrimp going on the surface and stuff, skittering away from the trout and whatnot. So got some shrimp lures on there and got some fish. So enjoy that. We also used some swim baits and stuff, but I'll go over that in the gear review at the very end. So I'll catch you then. See ya.
Oh, I got one. Oh, that's a big one too. Shoot. Well, not really big, but. Oh, did he break it? No. Yeah, it's a spot. It's a good size one too, look at that. Probably not legal size, but still, there you go. have a fish. Yeah. Figure it out. Let me think.
Alright, so now we're here at the gear review, and basically going to be going over what I used to catch my fish and how I fished it, like I usually do. So for the swim bait, which I think I used first, is going to be this little jig head right here. This one's particularly heavier than the ones I've been using. I believe it's either 1/4 ounce or an 1/8 ounce. One of those, not too heavy, but good enough so you can really get it out there. And then the swim bait I was using for those is these D.O.A C.A.L swim baits right here. Nice little compact bait looking well, swim baits like you'd think to use. And these really, the white ones especially, really stood out during the night in the light, just to help the fish see them a little bit better. And then also I use these D.O.A shrimp. This is a 3-inch one right here. It's supposed to be a glow in the dark with a chartreuse tail, which they don't always glow in the dark, but they usually do. And that is what I used eventually after I matched the hatch, because I saw the trout chasing this thing, like shrimp like these, so threw that out and instantly was getting more bites. And so also then I'm going to go to the rod and reel here. We got my Ugly Stik, back up a little bit, Ugly Stik GX2 rod right here, 7-foot medium heavy, fast action tip on it, with my Daiwa aired coastal casting reel. Really good heavy duty reel right there, and I believe it's in 7:3 to 1 or 7:1 to 1 gear ratio, I don't particularly remember. And then I got 30-pound main braid on here, as well as 20-pound fluoro leader, just for some abrasion resistance. And so how I was fishing those lures is, for the swim bait, I do it like I usually do, cast it out, either just straight out or you know, parallel to the pier, and just, you know, just do little light bounces just to keep the bait bouncing in the water, just to try to imitate a, you know, bait fish swimming right across the trout and other stuff. And so that's how I was fishing that. And then for the shrimp, I was trying to keep it close to the surface, just to, you know, because I previously, like I said, I've seen shrimp, you know, being chased by trout and stuff, so trying to imitate that as best as I can, either like a top water, like I said, or sometimes letting it, you know, sink just a little bit, then doing quick pops to bring it up to the surface, just to imitate a flame shrimp. Just trying to match the hatch as best as I can, like I've said so many times now. But that's the gear I used and how I fished it. And so this, yeah, this is a little different angle than usual. I'm usually carrying around, but then I noticed that I don't usually, you know, get my whole, I don't get the whole, you know, view and stuff. So I like this a little bit better. Might actually get a tripod eventually. I just have it on my dresser right now, but that's that. And so even though this video kind of started out a bummer, it ended up good when we got to go to that pier and catch some fish. So overall, it was an okay day. I ain't not the best, but you know, now you know that you need to have a fishing license when you go fishing. So there's that. One other thing before I let you go, I've been thinking that for this wall right here, I'm thinking about putting some pictures of fish up on here, alright? And so I'm not just talking any pictures. I'm talking pictures of the bass and also big saltwater fish that I catch, or just new species, just so I can keep a, you know, running count of stuff. And also I could do, if anyone wanted to, send me pictures of their fish with their names and, you know, weights or lengths or whatever you want. I could put them up there too if you want. But I mean, that's totally up to y'all. I'm thinking of just putting my pictures up there anyways, but we'll see if that pans out. I don't know. But yeah, it should be it for the rest of the video. I appreciate you watching. There is going to be another video next week. It's going to be awesome, because I get to go deep sea fishing with my friends and catch a giant fish, okay? I mean, I'm talking big, okay? It's going to be dope, as like the dopest video you've ever seen from me, I hope. And yeah, I mean, look forward to it next Friday. I'm not gonna say what kind of fish I caught, just because I'm gonna give it a little away. I don't want to do that. So I will catch you next time, next Friday, on Zach G Outdoors. See you later.